Hello everyone! There is a reason why I chose to serve my natural face today, because today I'm gonna transform myself into the 15-year-old of me. I know, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna talk about the things that I did as a teenager, but only the way that Zillenials did. And if you are a Zillenial like me, meaning that you were born between 1995 until 2000, you will relate. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see more videos like this. And actually, I made one other video with the hashtag Zillenial, so go and watch it. Not now, later, okay? So, let's go! Right, so as a Zillenial, we don't belong either to one category, millennial, neither to the other, Gen Z. So what are we? We are a mixture. We are Zillenials. We are Zillenials and proud. And I'm gonna do things that only Zillenials. And I'm gonna discuss and do things that only Zillenials did. Let's go. So a lot of girls back then were choosing, for some reason, the wrong foundation for their skin tone. And I was one of them. But one thing that the girls did back then was like cut the foundation until here, because under here there's no need to put makeup on. I don't know why. Right. Instead of like, I don't know the word in English, but instead of doing like pum 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 pum, I was like forcing the foundation on my skin, like okay? No primer on, because why use a primer when you're a Zillenial and you're on your 15s? Right, okay, stop talking. Most of the girls were stopping here, as I said, like forcing the makeup on the skin, because why not? But I was a little bit clever, okay? I knew back then that it would look stupid if I didn't drag the foundation on my neck. But let's just pretend that we are any girl. Like, I remember when I was going to high school, I didn't leave the house unless I had eyeliner. Eyeliner gave me confidence, and a lot of times I didn't even put foundation on. Right, I think that looks very different from my skin tone. So yeah, we're good. And now, here comes a very important part of the makeup procedure. The concealer, because like if you're a Zillenial like me, you were putting your concealer like this, like I'll show you. Your eyes should be pure white, because why do it correctly when you do it like a Zillenial during 2013? That reminds me of them clowns, like. And also, while I was preparing to go out with my friends, no comment on the concealer part. While I was preparing to go out with my friends, I could listen like to Linkin Park and Evanescence, and then within seconds turn to Lady Marmalade. Lady Marmalade? Or Missy freaking Elliott, because we love Missy Elliott. Right, you know what? I think this concealer matches my skin tone, because now I know how to do my makeup. But back then, my concealer was pure white, like it didn't match my skin tone whatsoever, because I thought that was cool. You know what, I'll put some more, because you cannot understand what I was doing back then. And you know, when I was even younger than 15, it was very famous to put that lip gloss so your lips could look like shiny, like the plastics from Mean Girls. But because I was so young to even have my own makeup, do you know what I was doing? I was doing something actually very gross. Very, very gross. Don't do it, okay? I was doing this. I hope the boys will like me now. Ew, gross. I think I have to buy like all the wrong makeup things in order to properly show you what I was doing. Because this is matching my skin tone and it doesn't look so wrong. I don't know if you can tell, but this looks fake. This though didn't only go to your eyes, because back then this was famous for lipstick. Because Zillenial. This makes my teeth look yellow. And the most important part, as I said before, it was the eyeliner, which, by the way, I didn't go anywhere without it. This is so gross. And what else I did this? Nothing can make your eyes look smaller than this. I was such an emo when I was a teenager. But you know what I realized? Emo was not just a face. This video should be called "Tell me you are a Zillenial without actually telling me you were a Zillenial." But this is a brown eyeliner because apparently I declared war with everything that I did as a teenager. This looks so wrong, so I'm doing good. I don't know why the hell we did what I'm going to do now, but for some reason we were thinking that that was so cool and it would look so nice. Right? No exaggeration. Oh, my teeth look yellow. I look horrible. You have to drag it on your skin because why be gentle when you're a Zillenial? I don't even use the correct brush, but I was never actually right about my makeup. And I didn't leave the house if I didn't have mascara on. And I have to stress out that while I was looking like this when I was going out with my friends, I also had like about 1, 2, 4, and 4, 10 piercings in my face at the same time. That was the makeup that I was doing when I was 15. There is no exaggeration here, right? While I look like this, try to take me seriously for a moment, because now I'm gonna do my hair the way my 15-year-old me did it. Let's go. I don't know why I thought this looked cool, but I did it religiously for years. My poor hair gonna suffer after this. I thought I was so in doing this. I'm not gonna put any hairspray because I want my hair back after that, okay? And this is what it looks like. This was the secret to boys. I was single forever, but doesn't matter. And usually I was wearing earrings that look like this, and I still love them. I just don't wear them anymore. Right? You see this? You know what I'm saying? Such a beauty. I don't know if you have noticed, but there is a little bit of confusion going on here. Like there is a collision of different styles and fashions at the same time. Why? Because I'm a Zillenial. That means I'm both millennial and Gen Z. Like I'm Hannah Montana. I'm the best in both worlds. So first of all, the bump over here, I think it's the result of early 2000s. I'm not sure, but I think it's from early 2000s. And this, like, the white lips that have no reason for existence whatsoever, I think it came later on, like during 2010, if I'm not mistaken. And this whole contouring over here, like, it's just a confused makeup fashion. But let's discuss the clothing part a little bit here, because even in that area I was a little bit confused. So unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I declared war to the clothes that I was wearing as a teenager, and all of my clothes that I was wearing back then are still in Greece, and I don't have them with me, so I cannot show you what I was wearing. But I promise this to you, when I go back to Greece, I will find them, I will wear them, and I will film myself with them. Usually it would be like a vest and then another top on, or two vests that had a different color, and of course I had to match my bra with the color of my top. For example, if I had the turquoise vest, I had to wear a turquoise bra. And I don't know about you, but I was wearing a lot of tops that had a massive crop on the side, while also looking like this, while also wearing this, while also wearing low-rise jeans. Let's just not talk about it anymore. We have to delete that part in fashion history. Or cropped joggers until my knees. And I was wearing all that while I had a shirt tied around my waist. Like, I was so hip-hop back then. But I was combining that with a lot of bracelets. You know, them plastic ones that were in fashion for many years unnecessarily. And on top of that, you were wearing those necklaces that had that black leathery stripe. Sorry guys, my English are the worst today. And those necklaces had those dragons or them super ethnic, or I don't know, those weird designs. Probably if I find any picture I will put it on the video. And all that made my teenage self feel confident, you know? Like, I believed I was a rebel or something. Another super important factor that made the Zillenials who they are is the influences from late 90s and early 2000s. Meaning, like, not just the music, not just listening to Linkin Park, Evanescence, Avril Lavigne, Avril, if you see this video, mwah, I love you. Eminem, Britney Spears, Missy Elliott, Christina Aguilera. If you wanna be with me, there's a praise you should say. Oh god, this video is so bad. Not just that, okay? So the factor that defined you as a Zillenial or millennial is if you had posters in your bedroom. I remember that in the room that I grew up until I was 14, 15, it was so tiny, it barely fit like one bed, my desk, my wardrobe, and later on the cot for my brother. And in that small place, with the minimum surfaces, I fit 45 posters. And it was 45 posters of actors and singers or football players that I had a crush on. Mainly those posters were Eminem's or Edward Cullen. Evanescence, Pink, Pink. And the craziest thing of them all is that I have no proof that those posters ever existed. Because I know I'm young enough to have like technology and cameras and everything and etc. But I'm that type of old that back then I had no reasons to take pictures of my room that was full of posters. Because first, I didn't want to take pictures of my room. And second, the camera on my phone was terrible. Like, I had that Sony Ericsson Walkman thingy that barely had like 3 pixels in the picture. And for the younger generation that has now all those new iPhones, back then you could remove the battery, and I remember that I was stuffing things inside there. Like, I could put money in there. Back to the posters though. I did say that I had a gigantic poster of Edward Cullen. Like, back then we were collecting all those posters like crazy. And I may or may have not like kissed him a couple of times, you know, because like I had to practice and I was single. Oh no, I didn't say that. But yeah, good times. As I was saying before, I had the Sony Ericsson Walkman with a little joystick in the middle that you could move and choose whatever you wanted to choose. And I was like, and I was feeling that was the epitome of technology. I was feeling super edgy about it. And I remember I had that CD player Walkman that was so uncomfortable to carry around, but I was trying to fit it in my pocket while dancing, while having the earphones in my ears. That was keep falling down, and my earphones were keep dropping down on the floor. It was so inconvenient, but I loved it because I thought that, oh, I'm so like, this is it, like this is the future of technology. Tell me in the comments if you had the CD player Walkman. Like, there's so many things to say in this video, but I'm running out of space in my phone. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and comment below what was your thing as a teenager as a Zillenial. Thank you. Okay, bye!